Hello, friends. Happy Monday to you. I wanted to come on and change this sweet one, little Henley. I had a couple of outfits here I was trying to decide upon, and I wanted to share my thoughts on a discussion video that I saw on Life with Krystle. I actually meant to get to this days and days ago, but as life would have it, guys, I know you all can relate. Excuse me while I reach over. I try and put this little pillow underneath to lift it up so you can see him a little better. There, does that help? Pardon me for reaching over. Krystle had done a topic video or a discussion where she asked how we were handling being in or being shut in or being, the stay at home order, as many places are starting to open up now. Like I said, I meant to do this days and days ago, but we had a family thing happen here, and then had some things we were dealing with over the weekend, and so this has been really the first moment that I have had any time alone. It's Monday, almost noon, and so I wanted to come on, share this sweet boy with you, change his clothes, and talk to you about that topic because it really hit home with me, or it really resonated with me because of all we've been going through. How the coronavirus, how the COVID-19, how being closed in or being, the stay-at-home order, how that has affected our hobby. Or has it affected the hobby for you? Has it affected how you have collected reborn dolls? Are you buying more? Are you buying less? If you have bought new babies, as a lot of people have you been able to bond with that baby, was one of the questions that Krystle had asked. She was talking about all the new babies that she had seen come into the community. Beautiful new babies. Welcome to everyone who has new babies that have come into the community. I know she herself got a gorgeous new babe, and several other people. I don't want to start naming people. I always leave someone out, and then I'm so sorry. So just welcome to everybody. Congratulations to everyone that has gotten a new baby while being at home during all this. And she was saying that please go watch her video so you can hear her thoughts and her ideas directly from her. But I will paraphrase that she was saying that, she had thought that she would have all this time at home and that she would be able to bond with the baby and that she would be able to get all these things done. I think a lot of us felt that way, that we would just have all this dolly time on our hands. We would catch up on everyone's videos. We would do this with our collection or that with our collection, or we would sell things we wanted to sell, or we would, I'm adding my thoughts in now. Her thoughts and my thoughts have now blended together. But she was just saying that she thought she would have all this time at home with her hobby and all this dolly time, and it hasn't exactly worked out that way because she was saying that, we, with a lot of places being shut down and you not being able to shop for them, we're being told to stay at home, so we can't exactly take them out if outing videos are your thing. And it really, I guess in a lot of ways, things have been different. Or if you're a homebody, other than teaching preschool, I really am a homebody. I love being home. I make myself happy at home. I enjoy being home cooking and getting little projects done at home. And I just, my circle is small. I like it that way. I keep my circle small. I have a handful of close friends, and I go to dinner. My husband and I go to dinner with them, or they come here, or we meet out. And I adore my family, of course, but I like being home. So to me, a lot of things have not been different, other than everybody else is having to stay home. And our mental health is so very important. Of course, I haven't been able to teach or go back to preschool. That has been hard. March was so difficult for me and for my city and for where we live. We live right outside of Nashville, Tennessee, and March the 3rd, my area was hit with a tornado, and we had extensive damage in my town. Two of our schools were almost completely totaled or wiped off the map, and we had lots of homes destroyed. And I want to say the newspaper said $83 million worth of damage was done in my area. There were lives lost. It was horrible. Horrible. So that happened March the 3rd. March the 5th, we were not supposed, so we didn't go to preschool that day. I'm a Tuesday, Thursday school. We didn't go March 5th because it was a election day, and we vote in a lot of our different schools are voting precincts for us. So we didn't have school that day. The following week was to be our spring break, so we didn't have school that week. Well, the next week, they called us out for the COVID-19, so we didn't go to school. And then the shutdown happened. So it has been very, very difficult I think, in my opinion, I think that the age group that it has hit the hardest is the school age kids or the young millennials, because they love to go, they love to do, they're very active. I know my daughter and son, it has been so hard for them. They do not like to stay home. They like to go. They like to go out to eat. They like to go to the movies. They just are very active and like to stay out and about. And it's been very difficult for them. So keeping your mental health strong through all of this, I think it's been very difficult for parents with young kids. I've gotten a lot of messages from my preschool parents saying, I'm now stuck at home. I'm trying to work from home and educate my small children, not to mention do 3 meals a day, because you can't order out. A lot of places closed completely, and they weren't even doing takeout. So I think it's been really difficult for a lot, but we here at home, because I am such a homebody, my husband is one of those that has had the essential business, so he has stayed open. So my daughter had moved out. My son doesn't live with us anymore. But it has been very difficult for my son and my daughter. My husband's continued to go to work. Not a lot has changed here for me other than not having preschool. And I have really missed my preschoolers. I really, really have. We are going to do a little drive-through preschool parade for them and give them their graduation certificates. And I ordered a really sweet book. And me and the other preschool teacher ordered a really sweet book called It Will Be Okay by Lisa Turkhurst. I'm not sure how you say her last name, but she is a Christian author, and the illustrations in this book are gorgeous. And it's just a really sweet story about trusting God or trusting the Lord through this and putting your faith in Him that things are going to be okay. And it's a beautiful book. It's a beautiful book. So I encourage you to check that out and look into that yourself if you have small children or if you work with small children. This is a great book to have during this time. So I have had some new babies come in, and it has not affected my bonding with them at all. If anything, I have really enjoyed being home, not having to go anywhere, not feeling guilty that I was staying home because everybody was being told to stay home. And just having a lot of one-on-one time with family. And I love to cook, so having my family here and just reassuring them that this is not going to last forever, that, our jobs will open back up. I've been telling my son and daughter, we are here to help you in any way we can, and jobs will open back up. And in the meantime, whatever we can do to help. And so that's kind of where I've been. Staying strong mentally and keeping a good attitude. And some days, I will admit, is easier than others. When my kids hurt, I hurt. You know, when they're doing well, I'm doing well. They are an extension of us, and we love them dearly. And when they hurt, we hurt. So it's been hard to see them in pain, but I just keep reassuring them that this will not last forever, and there is a light at the end of the tunnel. And so that's where I'm at, guys. I have had a few new babes come in. Henley is one of them. I adore him. He is the Rosalie sculpt, and he was done by Dreams of Tiny Angels Nursery. And he is wearing a little H&M panda bear outfit, and it's got the hat and another set of socks and the pants, but I just cannot bear to cover up his details. He is just so precious. So I would love to hear your thoughts on this. I have a new babe coming, another new one coming. I have received several babies during the lockdown, and I have several more planned for this year. And I'm already looking ahead to 2021 on what babes I want to add to my collection. And I'm definitely going to have to let a few go. I never like to think about that part or talk about that part, because as I look around, I think, who would I let go? I do not know. I do not know. I don't want to think about that part. But anyway, I hope you guys are having a great Monday. I am trying to catch up on a few videos I missed this weekend because we were dealing with a family issue. But I don't want to get into that. But I am trying to catch up on some things I've missed the last few days. I see some great discussion videos going around. I want to hopefully jump in and participate in. And I see lots of beautiful babies on Instagram I need to like and comment on. So I hope your week is off to a great start, friends. Be well, and have a great week, okay? Stay well and stay close, and we'll be back soon with another video. I hope I didn't ramble on too much for you, but this has been a difficult time for a lot of people, and we're all just putting one foot in front of the other and keep pressing on and looking up and doing the best we can. That's all we can do. So have a great rest of your week, okay, guys? Bye.